Now, this movie Circle that they had came out with, basically showing you the evolution of intelligence and the process of elimination when it comes to the future, how the future seeks the linear intelligence and not the circular intelligence. Now, if you saw this movie Circle, it came out in 2015. I'm not sure, but when you look at this movie, the movie was about alien invasion on Earth, and what the aliens did is the aliens had took and rounded up everybody and quarantined them inside this room, and they were all standing on circles. And I think it was like every 10 to 15 minutes somebody would get electrocuted and get killed with the electricity. And they're all okay, they're all certain citizens that's sitting in this room. So one of them came to the conclusion that whenever they were thinking about somebody as a collective, then the electricity would electrocute them, and they would die. And in the movie, you see, well, I mean, it came out in 2015, so if you didn't see it, uh, I'm pretty much going to spoil it. But at the end of the movie, there were three people left. It was this guy, a little girl, and a pregnant woman. So the whole goal, what the aliens were doing, the whole goal was to see who was the smartest one. Not even the smartest one, the intelligent one, because when you deal with intelligence, it's the next, it's the next information. It's the intel that turns into information. So first off, they ended up agreeing once they figured out that they couldn't go nowhere, they were stuck. They agreed to kill all the old people first because they already had lived their life. So after they had did that, it basically came down to process intelligent elimination. And they put these movies in your face to show you that the future always is looking for the intelligent ones, breaking down codes, dissecting everything in this three-dimensional realm. That's what this movie's portraying. And at the end of the movie, the guy ended up outsmarting the little girl and the pregnant woman. Because in the movie, if you stepped off the circle also, you would get electrocuted and you would die. So at the end of the movie, the guy ended up basically tricking the little girl and the pregnant woman to stepping off the circle at the same time. So they both died at the same time. Now, they this this movie is a sign. They put these movies out here because they know the evolution in the mental evolvement in the year 2020 was gonna accelerate. So this was one of the movies that they were putting out to let you know that the future is looking for the linear thinker, not the circular thinker. See, when you stuck thinking in a circle, what happens is you stay in the three-dimensional realm. You do not evolve. You're trapped because this place is a prism, aka prison. So this movie was showing you the process of intelligent elimination. So then at the end of the movie, the guy that ended up, out thinking everybody within the quarantine room, he blacked out and then he ended up back in population. So the aliens put him back in population because what this movie was portraying as how the intelligent ones will move forward into the future. Everybody else will be stuck in a circle or stuck in an 8. The process of intelligent elimination, the Circle movie. And once you start going out in the world, I do these videos because when you go out in the world, you'll see what I'm talking about. They're everywhere. But that was just a quick video on breaking down the movie Circle. It's actually a pretty decent movie. Once it starts off, it's like there you see the aliens, and then all of a sudden, one of the next scene, they're like in this room. And once you start watching this, it's an interesting movie. You'll sit there and watch the whole movie. But that's what the movie was portraying, the process of intelligent elimination. The universe being stuck in this three-dimensional realm or going forward into the upper dimensions. And it's so ironic that this movie's called Circle too. And if you count the circles, there's 51 circles. When you count them all, you can't really see all of them, but if you Google it, you can count them. Then when you add the 5 and the 1, that's the 6. The one's breaking out the circle, because a 6 is nothing but a curved 1 attached to a 0. Ones and zeros. Quantum computer. So that's breaking down and decoding the movie Circle. My next video, I'm going to be breaking down the word Google, decoding it. So stay tuned to that. It's New Brighton. Good night.